Hello everyone, and welcome to my Catherine Princess Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Prince friends report that William does not want Harry to attend his coronation, because the brothers have not spoken in 2 years. Many of the acquaintances that the now separated brothers had in common as children belonged to their close-knit group. However, the two rival brothers are still involved in a vicious years-long dispute that doesn't seem to be going away as of right now. Friends of Prince William have been informed that when the time comes, the heir wants his own coronation to look and feel different. Additionally, Harry, with whom William is believed to have lost contact since the Queen's burial almost 2 years ago, won't be required. Relatives of the Sussexes claim that they discreetly contacted Will and Kate after the Princess of Wales made public her cancer diagnosis in March, information that William had not previously told his brother. However, the communication was not returned. It appears that the Prince of Wales has no plans to make things right with Harry for the time being. William's friend stated to the Sunday Times, "This year, he has put a lot of emphasis on his father, his children, and his wife. There isn't really much discussion about his brother." According to a close friend of the brothers, they are estranged, which is dreadfully sad. After leaving their position as senior working royals in 2020, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex currently reside in California with Prince Archie, who is 5 years old, and Princess Lilibet, who is 3. However, Harry has since made a number of startling claims about William, following his departure from the royal family 4 years ago. After the Sussexes leveled several allegations against the royal family in their Netflix documentary series, their relationship has only become worse. It's believed that the release of Spare, in which Harry implied Kate was chilly toward Meghan, exacerbated the brothers' tense relationship. William is not going to forgive his younger brother for making fun of his wife anytime soon, according to the Times. It is believed that William and Harry have not spoken since the Queen's funeral 2 years ago, when Harry wrote in Spare that they barely exchanged a word. The brothers were seated apart during King Charles's coronation in May of last year, and the Duke hastily left the scene. During his 3-day visit to the UK earlier this year, Harry chose not to see his older brother or King Charles. When word leaked out in February about the monarch's cancer diagnosis, Harry hurried from California to London, where Charles and his youngest son had their first in-person meeting. Harry and his father were in London on the same day in May, but Harry hasn't seen him since that meeting. The Duke is of course understanding of his father's diary commitments and various other priorities and hopes to see him soon, his spokeswoman said in a statement that seemed to suggest the king was too busy. The Sunday Times, however, claims that although the king had granted Harry's request to stay in a royal house in an effort to facilitate their meeting, Harry actually chose to stay in a hotel. Harry reportedly turned down Charles's offer because it lacked sufficient security, according to later reports. The king, who offered Harry housing in Buckingham Palace, one of the nation's most guarded structures, was perplexed by this proposition. When King Charles made the infrequent transatlantic journey, he sent his son instructions to deliver the keys to his base in the United Kingdom. Additionally, the Sun previously revealed that Prince William agreed with the Queen's decision to deny his younger brother access to the estate. However, there's a chance that the king and Harry will work things out at the Invictus Games, which will take place in Birmingham, UK, in 2027 after returning to Canada in February. There are those close to the king who believe he will wish to back his son there. Charles's friend stated, "I believe he would agree that it would be beneficial to go. He wouldn't want to appear harsh." In order to prevent Prince William from taking center stage, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have decided not to attend Hugh Grosvenor's wedding. Insiders and experts advise the Duke to have dropped the ceremony in which the future king served as an usher. Harry reportedly wished to keep things comfortable and pursue harmony with the royal family. It is in homage to Princess Diana, his late mother. Being the youngest child of King Charles and Diana, the monarch had a close relationship with his mother. Through a number of charitable endeavors, Prince Harry carried on honoring Diana's legacy, even after leaving the royal family in 2020 with Meghan. The Duke of Sussex has been outspoken in his criticism of the royal family in spite of this. Furthermore, particularly in his memoirs Spare, he wasn't afraid to criticize King Charles, Queen Camilla, and his sister-in-law Kate Middleton. Family ties were further strained when the US-based royal family took part in a contentious interview with Oprah Winfrey. But when the Princess of Wales and the reigning monarch received cancer diagnoses, Harry reached out. He has demonstrated behaviors that point toward pursuing peace, and his decision to maintain a low profile suggested that he wanted to heal the divide. Harry also maintained his composure while visiting the UK, and by avoiding situations that may cause controversy. The Duke berates his brother William in his memoirs, but he also shows that he wants the family to be back together. "I'd come to those gardens because I wanted peace," said Prince Harry in a letter. "It was all I had ever desired." The prince desired peace not only for her sake but also for himself and his family. Yes, he was talking about Princess Diana. "She was always trying to bring peace to someone somewhere," he said. "I knew how badly she would want peace between her boys and between us too and Pa," Harry continued. Regretfully, the Duke's attempts to patch things up fell short. He and William's relationship has been increasingly strained, to an all-time low. Prince Harry reportedly had a courteous conversation with Hugh over his wedding invitation. They concluded that Harry would be better off not going. William was an usher at the wedding, therefore Harry was probably persuaded to forego it due to the possible discomfort. The royal family wished to prevent any controversy and additional strain on their relationships. In the end, he wants the family to remain together and honor his mother's memory. An acquaintance said that Prince Harry desperately wants to be admired like William and Kate, and that he misses being in Britain. The 39-year-old Duke of Sussex is apparently an angry boy, who is furious with the way things have gone since he left the UK. According to The Times, the former royal's old friend stated that he would like to be in the UK where Prince William and Princess Kate are, where everyone loves him. That boy is irate. The source claimed that things hadn't gone as he had hoped. "I believe that he sincerely misses being here in Britain, and longs for greater admiration. Anyone who knows him feels that he would prefer to be at the top of the tree here, where he is loved by all, just like William and Kate are." It follows reports that Prince William stated that Harry does not want to be at his coronation. Harry wrote in Spare that the brothers barely exchanged a word during the Queen's burial 2 years ago, and it is known that they have not talked since. When King Charles's coronation took place in May of last year, they were seated apart, and the Duke hastily left. Additionally, in May of this year, Harry traveled to the UK to commemorate the 10th anniversary of his Invictus Games, but he chose not to meet with King Charles or his elder brother. Wills and Harry were in the same close-knit circle of pals as they were growing up. However, after Harry made deplorable accusations against the Prince of Wales in his biography Spare, their relationship soured. He wrote in the book that in 2019 William had nasty remarks about Meghan and had physically assaulted him, bringing him to the ground. Princess Kate was also the focus of the Sussexes after Meghan said the royal made her cry. Furthermore, it appears that the Prince of Wales has no plans to make things right with Harry, William's friend said to the Sunday Times. This year he has put a lot of emphasis on his father, his children, and his wife. There isn't really much discussion about his brother. According to a close friend of the brothers, they are estranged, which is dreadfully sad. When the Sussexes revealed to Oprah during their 2021 sit-down interview that some royal family members had made assumptions about Prince Archie's skin tone, the acrimonious battle was sparked in full. After Omid Scobie, the erstwhile friend of Harry and Meghan, wrote his hatchet job book Endgame, it was later claimed that Princess Kate and King Charles were the royals. The Duchess also made scathing remarks about the firm and how they treated her mental health issues during the historic Oprah interview. After the Sussexes leveled several allegations against the royal family in their 2022 Netflix documentary series, Prince William and Harry's relationship deteriorated. Subsequent interviews by the Duke have further fueled animosity. "I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back," he said to ITV presenter Tom Bradby during the film's promotion. But they've shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile. In the meantime, the Duke stated in a sit-down conversation with CBS that he believed Queen Camilla to be a villain who left bodies in the street in an effort to enhance her own reputation. It was said that these critical remarks crossed a red line with King Charles. Harry attacked his family once more in an ITV interview last month, saying that their lack of support during his fight for UK security is a central aspect of their feud. Shock waves that broke over the world following Harry and Meghan's announcement that they would be leaving their positions as senior working royals in 2020. It happened barely 2 years after their wedding in 2018 at Windsor Castle's St. George's Chapel. The couple declared their intention to carve out a progressive new role and become financially independent while continuing to support the Queen. Reportedly, Prince William and King Charles were incandescent with rage at the time, while the late Queen Elizabeth II was deeply upset. Though it is clear that their intention was to function as semi-working royals, things did not go as planned. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.